25, 30 minutes, man, to do a quick build. Y'all see the particular topic, man. I had a build last night, you know what I'm saying? And I want to just kind of let y'all know what it was that I was talking about last night. I feel like some powerful words being spoken. So I just want to transfer those thoughts over to here, man. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to tap in with the kid on this wonderful Sunday morning, getting close to the afternoon. Y'all see the particular title of this stream, man, so you know we're gonna ruffle some feathers with this one, but I feel like it's hard to argue what it is that I'm about to say. Anais, peace, what's happening? The cultivator of sports, peace, what's the word? We definitely gonna ruffle the feathers, man, but y'all know who I am. I don't mind ruffling feathers, but they ain't gonna like this one though. They ain't gonna like this one for sure. Egotarian, peace, what's happening? Magic Realms, Montel, peace, what's the word? Zeke, peace, what's happening? Yeah, this one probably going to offend some people. This one is going to offend people, but it is what it is. The truth don't care anything about your feelings, man. The truth is just what it is. So we don't care anything about the feelings. Lindell, peace, what's the word? What is the word? TZ, peace, what's happening? Yeah, the sisters gonna run from this particular discussion, man. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? We know we got the righteous queens that be in the building here. I already know what side y'all gonna be on, man. But the ones that we need to tap in, they gonna run from this discussion. They don't want to have it. Airview, peace, what's happening? Everything is smooth my way. Hopefully they don't cut this video off and my phone start acting crazy. So hopefully I can get my point across and I can get right into what I need to say before my phone cuts off or something along those lines. So I feel like I got to get right into it a little quicker than I normally do because they keep messing with my phone. When I get right into the good part of what I'm talking about, the phone start acting crazy. So hopefully that don't happen this time, man. Hopefully I can get things off my chest and my phone don't randomly freeze, man. Like, it's crazy. It's been crazy like the last 2 times I didn't stream, man. Everything that went black on my phone, doing all type of weird stuff right when I mentioned certain things. So it is what it is, man. But y'all see the subject matter. Y'all see the topic. Oh, egotarian. We already know. We know where we know where it stems from. We know where that comes from. You know what I'm saying? Nick, peace, what's happening? TZ, this is exactly what I'm about to build on. This is exactly what I'm about to build on. Black women typically, they don't want to have this discussion in regards to befriending these homosexual dudes. They don't understand what they are reinforcing or enforcing in the black community. Every time y'all allow these dudes to come into the cipher, it's gonna be more of them. You continue to embrace and accept these dudes and you have them as friends. Y'all know it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the gay dude, who they gonna hang out with? They obviously not gonna hang out with us. They gonna hang out with the women. They gonna hang out with the black women. And the black women gonna love them. And I made a statement last night, man. I was talking to my wife last night, and I made a statement that I know will ruffle some feathers, but it's right and exact. I said when things pop off, when things pop off, you know what I'm saying? That's when a lot of women who are befriending these homosexual dudes, that's when they really gonna see the light. When things pop off, and they need people to protect them. And this is what I said. This was the statement that I made. All right, so when you look at it, when things pop off and you a black man, you got a family, and that family consists of man, woman, and child, man, woman, and children. What is your first priority? Who is your first priority in regards to protection? If you have a family as a black man, who is your first priority? Is it not your family? So it'll be your woman and it'll be your children. That's your first priority to protect, right? That's your first. Let me know if I'm mistaken. But if I'm a black man and I got a family and things pop off, my first line of protection should be to make sure my family is straight. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? As a black man, should I not make sure my family is straight first? Am I right or am I wrong? If things popping off and we are in danger and I got to protect people, I'm going to make sure my woman and my children are safe first. Is that how that's supposed to go? Somebody let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong before I continue on, because maybe I'm tripping. But if something popped off right now, my wife was in here and we had children, I'm putting my life on the line for them. I'm making sure they are safe first. Then I may, protect other people. But I'm making sure my woman is safe first. I'm making sure the children are safe first. That's how I was raised as a man. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. But let me know. All right. So since a lot of us agree, that automatically disqualifies a homosexual male from looking out for black women. Automatically. If your first priority is your family, if you are a homosexual male, what does your family structure look like? Is it going to be a woman and children? No. Your family structure is another man, and then if you are adopting children, then the children. So your first line of defense, your first line of protection is to protect another man. And nobody can argue that. If things pop off and you got these homosexual men, they in relationships with one another, they loving one another. If things pop off, they are naturally going to protect those that they love first. So that means when things pop off and things get real in the field, the homosexual male will protect another man before he protects you, black woman. This same homosexual male that you keep bringing around, you thinking is cute, when things pop off and you need protection from men, you didn't embrace and you didn't accept all these homosexual males, but then when things pop off, they gonna jump and they gonna protect another man. They gonna make sure this other man is safe first before they check on you. And that's when y'all gonna get in y'all feelings. But by that time, it's gonna be too late. By that time, it's gonna be too late. And that's just how you wired. You gonna protect those that you love first. So if a homosexual man is loving another man, his natural reaction is going to be to protect the person that he loves first. It's not to protect a black woman. It's not going to be, oh, I got to protect this black woman before. All right, man, wait a minute. Am I back? Man, y'all let me know if I'm back in this thing, man. Let me know if y'all can see the kid, man. Let me know if I'm back in this thing. Let me know what's cracking, man. Let me know if y'all can see this thing. Let me know if I'm back. Man, I think I figured something out. That's crazy. All right, man. Once when I was about to get into the meat of the situation, there they go messing with the video again, man. Here we go. Goodness gracious, man. I finally figured out a way to get back into this thing, man. So there we go. There we go. All right. They can't hold me down for too long. I done figured it out now. I done mastered the technology. I done figured it out. Let's get it. All right, man. I was about to go completely off in a second here. I forgot what I was about to say. But I'm pretty sure I'll pick back up where I left off, man, because YouTube be out here tripping. Once again, man, there was no reason for my phone to do this. Phone acting crazy, so they really tapping in. But like I said, getting back to what I was talking about, the first line of protection, the natural order of protection should be, I'm a black man, I'm protecting this black woman, and I'm protecting these babies. That's how that's supposed to go. When you have a homosexual male, your first line of protection is going to be to protect a whole nother man. That's what you're going to do. That's what a homosexual male will do. He is going to protect another man before he protects a black woman. That is what's going to happen. So when these things pop off, when stuff pop off and things get real and black women are looking for protection and they see all these dudes randomly protecting other dudes, then all of a sudden that lifestyle ain't gonna be so cute then, is it? All that stuff ain't gonna be so cute then. Let me know. Let me know. It ain't gonna be so cute then. When things pop off and y'all looking for that protection, and then y'all see all these homosexual dudes protecting one another, it ain't gonna be so cute then, is it? You ain't gonna be like, oh, you love who you love then, are you? Nah, you gonna be mad at these dudes for running over there protecting other men first. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And that's the point I was making. And I don't care who gets offended by that, because that's what's gonna happen. There is no way. Listen, if you dealing with love and all this type of stuff, man, that is how you are wired. That's how you are wired, man. If we was all in a group, if all of us was in the same vicinity, You know what I'm saying? That we all got our spouse or a partner or girlfriend, boy, whatever the case may be, and then our children. Listen, something pops off. Listen, I rock with all of y'all, but I got to make sure my home is straight first. So I'm going to naturally make sure my woman is safe, and then my children are safe. That's naturally how it's going to go. And I'm sure y'all will do the same. Y'all going to make sure, hey, I'll fool with dude over there, but man, I got to make sure my kid's safe. I got to make sure my woman is safe. That is how you naturally gonna rock. Then when you get your people out of harm's way, then it's like, all right, we're gonna make sure, all right, I'm gonna make sure some more women are safe. That is how I'm naturally wired to do it. That's how that's gonna go. That's how that's gonna go. That is how that's gonna go naturally. So that means, again, when you have a homosexual male, he naturally gonna be like, oh man, I gotta protect another man. I gotta protect another man before I protect any woman. How is that good? How is that good for nature? You know what I'm saying? How is that good for nature? How is that good? How is that good? We're gonna have a bunch of men protecting other men, leaving the women out here to dry. Nah, we need to preserve, to preserve the nation, we gonna need people that can give birth to future generations. So we gotta preserve, gotta protect the women. Gotta protect the women. Gotta do that. What we look like protecting and saving a bunch of dudes, and then we just let all the women get slaughtered and killed. What is that gonna do for civilization? That's not gonna be a good look. We gonna look out for all the dudes. You know what I'm saying? We gonna save and protect all the dudes. We gonna let the women fend for themselves, and they end up out here annihilated. And we ain't got nobody to carry the next generation at all. Like, nah, man, we gotta look out. We gotta look out for these women. But again, when you wired to your love interests are these dudes, then you finna protect who you love. So you finna protect you finna protect another man before you protect a woman. So again, if we got enough of that in the community, then you again gonna have a large amount of dudes protecting other dudes. And that ain't gonna, how that's gonna make you feel, women? How that's gonna make you feel, black woman? You know what I'm saying? You see a bunch of dudes saving dudes. Other dudes, other men. Like, that's not gonna make you feel good. You're not gonna be like, oh, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of times I say, when it comes to these dudes with these feminine traits, feminine characteristics, all of that type of stuff is constantly reinforced every time black women continue to embrace these homosexual men. And you can't say anything about them when you are a man such as myself without somebody considering it hate, homophobic, whatever the case may be. But then when you are a black man such as myself and you display any type of characteristic that may be deemed as soft, then they want to utilize the homosexual term in a derogatory light in your direction. But you want to keep these people as friends. But then when I do something that you don't like, now you want to be like, oh, you gay, or you soft, and you this, that, and the third. But you do not use that type of language when you are around your homosexual friend. So please don't use that language and throw it at us when we do things, when we act in a way that you don't necessarily, that you claim to not like, but you accept it from your homosexual friends out here. Your homosexual male friends will not like you utilizing that language in that light. So please don't do it when we do something that you're not too fond of. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, a dude don't think twice about looking your way, then all of a sudden, oh, you must be gay. Well, what's the problem? Y'all got a lot of gay friends. So if he gay, just add him to the gay friend population that you have. You know what I'm saying? So what's the problem? What's the problem? You saying, oh, he must be gay. He ain't thinking twice to look at me. He must be gay. You saying that like it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all accepting the gay folk. Y'all accepting the gay black man. So if he is gay, then be friends with him. What's the problem? Now y'all throwing it out there like it's something that's negative. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's all cute. It's all fun and games when y'all got this homosexual black male friend acting just like y'all acting, wearing y'all clothes. Oh, wow, he chasing the same dudes that you like. He chasing the same thing that you like. That is your enemy. That's literally your enemy. Because contrary to what people want to be out here believing, man, listen, gay people are bold. With the way the world is now, these gay people think they can turn out heterosexual men. So like they see everybody as fair game. And some of these dudes don't care anything about you as a black woman pursuing the dude. If they feel like they can turn that dude out, they will talk to this dude behind your back just like your homegirl would. If that dude going for it, if you talking to a dude that's going for it, and this homosexual male that you claim is your friend feel like he can turn him out, guess what he gonna do? Guess what he gonna do? He gonna do the same thing that your so-called homegirl would do. Internet Peace Queen, what's happening? He gonna do the same thing that your homegirl would do. Please tell me how that's not your enemy. Please tell me how that's not your enemy. I like how, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will see each other as enemies. So black women, y'all compete with one another. It's crazy. Y'all compete with one another. Y'all will be like, hey, I don't like to hang out with other women, this, that, and the third. But we'll embrace. And again, this ain't going all of. We know we got some righteous sisters in this joint. But it's a large percentage that will do this. We look at other women as the competition. Whole while got a bunch of gay male friends, and whole while that's your competition. It's 2021. A lot of dudes out here on the DL, as they call it. And sometimes it ain't really the DL. Dudes really be just out here overt with it. People just be ignoring what they call the red flags. But that's also your competition too. How you gonna have a gay male best? How you gonna have a gay male friend and not view that as competition? Because at the end of the day, what are you both chasing after? What do you both want? You both want a black man or a man, whatever the case may be, whatever your preference is. That homosexual male wants the same thing that you want. He wants a man. And y'all might have the same type. That's your competition. That's your competition. That is literally your competition. Because again, any chance he get to turn out a heterosexual male, he go, listen, I know stories of this type of stuff happening. I got real life stories of this type of stuff happening. Real life stories of this type of stuff happen. Real life stories of a lady talking to a man, and next thing you know, they caught dude cheating with a whole other man that she thought she was cool with. The gay friend. There's plenty of stories like this. Plenty of stories. Plenty of stories. So look, and this is what I'm talking about. How would you feel, black woman, if you was in a situation where your life was in danger? You know what I'm saying? We in a crowd, and it is you, and it's your so-called boyfriend, and then it's this gay male friend. And y'all was in a situation where your life was in danger. How would you feel if your man skipped right over you to protect the gay male best friend? How would that make you feel? Because they love one another. You can't help who you love, right? So how would you feel if your man skipped right over you to protect his love interest, which would be another man? How would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? If y'all was in a situation to where your lives is in danger, he skipped right over you, didn't care anything about your safety and your health, and saved this man first. How would you feel? How would you feel? Somebody let me know how you would feel. I already know the answer to this. Y'all will be looking at dude like, really? All that gay stuff ain't gonna be cute then. It's not gonna be cute at that moment. When you needed somebody to save your life, when you needed that man to save your life, and he just jumped right over you. Boom. Let me protect, you know what I'm saying, my love interest here. It's not going to be cute then. It is not going to be anywhere near cute. At the end of the day, it's not going to be cute. But this stuff is constantly reinforced. Constantly reinforced. You know what I'm saying? And a person such as myself can't even critique it. Can't even say anything about the homosexual male friend that you keep bringing around. And then you bring it around one, there go another. Then it is two. It turns into three. Now you got a whole situation going. Whole while now you the odd one out. The heterosexual black male. Now you the eyeball in the mix now. Then brought around all the homosexual male friends. They all clicking. And again, that's your whole competition at the end of the day. Same dude you looking at, they looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing you got to understand about the homosexual community, these dudes be out here, for one, trying to turn dudes out, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But then they also be knowing who be on the down low out here. So they be knowing that They be knowing. Whole while they gonna be knowing. Like, you pursuing a dude. Y'all at a club, y'all at a function. You pursuing a dude, and you thinking this dude is straight. Whole while they may already know that this dude is on the DL. And they not gonna even let you know. So they gonna let you pursue a dude that they know good and well swing both ways. You know what I'm saying? I done heard situations like that, man. I done heard of situations like that. So come on, man. You dealing with, as just said, the ops right there. But a lot of negative energy comes our way and whatnot. But again, y'all need to be looking at them as well. Y'all need to be looking at them as well. But we gonna get most of the heat for obvious reasons. But we get all the heat. You know what I'm saying? Us heterosexual black men, we get all the heat. Like, we the only ones creating any problem in the community. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of unnecessary heat. I don't see homosexual black men get heat for anything that they do. You would think that they don't do anything that's negative. You wouldn't think that they do anything that's wrong out here. That's false. That's big false. Big false. Like I said, when it's time to put our lives on the line, they gonna put their life on the line for another man before they put their life on the line for a woman. And I don't care. Listen, I don't care who you are. That is not how I was raised. I was not raised in a way to where I gotta die for another man before I die for these women and children. That's not. That right there. That eliminates any possibility of you being a man. That eliminates any possibility. That eliminates any possibility of you being a man if you finna die for another man before you willing to die for the women and children. No, we gonna go to war and we leave the women and children. Like, y'all not fighting in this war. We leaving y'all back here. Hey, y'all not fighting this war. We protecting y'all. We finna go out here. We finna defend the turf. We got it. Y'all stay put, and we gonna have some other brothers stay back to be the security. But that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, Jay, for sure. I'm already here. I'm already knowing. They spending power crazy, man. They got a lot of power now. They got a lot of power. Just as Chris, what I'm saying. Even the homosexual dude, they be mad with us. Like, what is happening? Like, again, that's why I say when you a heterosexual black man, it's like we literally at the bottom. We literally at the bottom. Literally. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, we got it rough. We literally at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are literally at the bottom. And then we come out and and then we get criticized. You get called soft. We get called this, that, and the third. But it's like, dude, those are the type of dudes that y'all keep allowing into the mix, into the cipher. Keep reinforcing this behavior. You keep reinforcing this behavior. Man. You hanging around, y'all laughing and joking, he-he-heing with all these gay dudes, man, thinking everything cute, thinking everything is sweet. Like, nah, incorrect. Like I said, they not gonna like this one, man, but it is what it is. That community gonna look out for each other before they look out for you. I'm sorry to inform y'all, but that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Oh, yeah, Walker, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Dudes on the DL, they serve no purpose in it. Like, listen, all of that got to go. All of that got to go. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, at the end of the day, when you have a community, that community is wired to protect the community first. So they going to protect their people first. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's going to go. That's literally how it's going to go. My community revolves around the black man, woman, and child. So that's how I'm wired to view things. I'm wired to protect women first. Like, that's how I'm wired. You know what I'm saying? I'm wired to protect these women and these black women and these black babies first. That's how I'm wired. That is literally how I'm wired. That's my community. Black men, women, and children. You know what I'm saying? We protecting these women. We protecting these children. That is the community. That is how I was wired. Literally. We gotta protect, we gotta go fight for the women. We don't want the women going out there fighting. You know what I'm saying? If things pop off, we don't want the women going out there fighting. Do we? No, we don't. We don't want it to go down like that. We gonna go do the fight. But again, they have made it very unpopular to be a heterosexual black man standing for something and expressing that. They done made it very unpopular. So again, we are becoming the minority. We pretty much already that. When you are a heterosexual black man, like, you gotta keep your mouth shut out here. Gotta keep your mouth shut out here. That's how they want it. That's how they want it. That's exactly how they want it. And I'm sorry to say, a lot of my sisters keep up this nonsense every time you keep embracing that feminine man. You keep making that image more acceptable. And that's what people don't want to talk about. Every time you keep talking about, I like hanging around, man, I'm telling you, I like hanging around these guys. I like hanging around gay dudes. Gay dudes fun. Gay dudes this, that, and the third. You don't realize how far you are setting the culture back by continuing to say these things. You don't understand it. You don't understand it. We already, listen, black men, it's already a scarcity. You know what I'm saying? So we already, listen, the system already got us set up in a way to where we're going to be getting locked up or we're going to be killed before it's time. You know what I'm saying? So it's already a scarcity of black men. So when you keep reinforcing this feminine man talking about he's fun, you making it worse for yourself. You making it that much harder for yourself. When you keep on accepting and embracing that image, making it cool to be that way, you making it worse for yourself. You making it worse for yourself. You making it that much harder for yourself. People don't want to talk about it. People don't get in their feelings. You making it that much harder for yourself. Cause what they start saying, this is what's funny to me. I love it when I hear this quote. People start saying all the good men are either taken, dead, or in. Like, I've literally heard people. I literally heard people say all of the good men are either taken or dead, and I've heard in jail. What? Some of the listen. I ain't even gonna. I'ma just let that sit. I'ma just let that sit. Some of these good men have been turned out by y'all embracing the feminine characteristics of these men too, making it more acceptable. But we don't want to talk about that though. We don't want to talk about that. We don't think that you can influence something like that. You know what I'm saying? Your son out here twerking and doing all these feminine things, and we calling it cute. I've seen this type of stuff. You reinforcing that type of behavior, and you making it more acceptable. Nope, like I said, when I was a youngin', we did anything that was feminine like that. Pop stood up, said, "No, you don't do that. Boys don't do that. Men don't do that." Now we don't live in that type of era. Oh, that little homie putting on some lipstick, you posting that on social media saying that it's cute. Little homie that messed around and started dancing in a way that's feminine, you're posting it on your Facebook saying that it's cute. No, that's not cute. That's not cute at all. Your little son that saw you walking, and now he trying to walk how you walking, and you posting it on your YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, talking about it's cute. No, it's not cute. Nope, no, it ain't. It ain't cute at all. Friend, man, I'm telling y'all, man. I'd have had that type of nonsense in my inbox on like Facebook. And I'd have had to go off on these gay dudes. Like, fam, if you don't get out of my inbox, I swear. Because, like, hey, game is different. Listen, I don't care. Like, you another man. So I ain't gotta treat like it ain't like a woman trying to push up on me. And I like, nah, you a dude. If I warn you as a man to stop playing with me and you continue to play with me, it's fair game at this point. You another man, so I'm gonna treat you as such. I'm gonna treat you as such. So again, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Cause we ain't gonna get physical with no other woman. We can get physical with the dude. So stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. But they didn't. The way we live, the culture that we are in today, since a lot of dudes out here on the DL, you know what I'm saying? These gay dudes be thinking that it's cool. They be thinking that they can try any and every dude that they see. because again, they done made it acceptable. Like that's the culture now. Like no, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Jay, for sure, man. We don't play that, man. We don't play that at all. Listen, if y'all ain't seen when Turk came out and did an interview with Vlad talking about all men had a gay games and stuff like that, like dude shouldn't have said that, cause so we don't play like that, man. We don't play like that, and it's crazy that when dudes try to play like that, or when women try to play like that, and the dude just get adamant about not like dog, hey, don't do that, bro. I don't play like that. When you get serious, then everybody want to get in their feelings. Oh, you must be hiding something. Why are you that mad? Because we don't play like that. Contrary to popular belief, some of us black men do not play around like that. Some of us black men, we are straight black men, and we don't play at all about that. We don't joke like that. We don't play around like that. Some of us literally stand on that type of square. We ain't playing like that. Some of us actually are like that. It ain't got anything to do with us hiding anything. It ain't got anything to do with us being on the DL. No, some of us just don't fool with that. Like, we don't play like that. Like, I don't play like that at all, man. People knew that back in high school. People know that now. Like, dude, we don't play like that, bro. We don't do that. Like, that's the way I was raised. Like, it's certain things that men, we just don't do. It's certain things that, we just don't do that, man. So that's how I'm raised, so don't play with me like that. There's plenty of other ways that we can joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all the ways that we can joke, when you choose the homosexual way to joke, I'm looking at you suspect. Like, out of all the ways that we can joke, why are you joking in that manner? And you trying to do it consistently? I'm watching you. Because, like, fam, it's a lot of other ways we can go about joking, having a good time. Why you got to make it, you know what I'm saying? Why you got to bring that energy to the joke? Why? Like, don't play with me. Oh, Jessica, man, gay women, I think, and I don't know, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the gay women are more aggressive than the dudes out here. Gay women is crazy. Gay women are definitely more aggressive, and I don't know why that is. I got some theories, but I think gay women are way more aggressive in regards to them striving to turn out the women out here. Gay women gay women don't care. They aggressive. They literally do not care out here. So again, that's what dudes got to compete with that. We got to compete with that. And some of these gay women be thinking that they tough. Be thinking that they finna step to dudes. Like, sit down somewhere. Stop playing with us. You want to be a dude, you not one. So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that. But nah, these gay women be pretty aggressive. I done worked in situations to where I've seen the aggression. Like, normally, man, when you dealing with a homosexual dude and they really understand that you're not on that, a lot of them will back off. Them gay women, no, you might have to fight them just to let them know, like, man, this is not that. Oh, God is for sure. For sure. Hey, Austin, man, that's what I'm saying, man. We don't do this. You know what I'm saying? We don't play the gay games. Like, that's really not necessarily cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't play like that. There's plenty of other ways we can go about joking. Why we got to joke like that? Like, come on, man, we ain't rocking with that. We don't do that. Certain things is just off limits. Certain things off limits, man. Like, when you around me, we not on that type of time. We not on that type of vibe. Like, we grown men. You know what I'm saying? We in our 30s. Why are we playing like that? Why are we playing like that? Please make that make any sense to me. Yeah, Jay, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Dude be trying to do things for shock value. You know what I'm saying? I used to fool with him heavy back in the day. But it's like social media that made me dislike some of the people that I grew up listening to, man, because the way they be out here acting and stuff they be saying, you know? Man, Jay, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't play with me. It's all I ask of you. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop playing with me. I'm going to ask you, I'm probably going to ask you politely the first few times. No, the first time. But after that, fair game. Now you disrespecting me as a man, and you are another man. So now it's time to get a little ridiculous out here. For instance, and see, that's what I'm saying. People don't think stories like that exist. You know what I'm saying? They just looked at it probably as a hate crime. Oh, they beat them up because they was gay. Nah, they did something that's foul. But it's easy to play that card. Like they say, we play the race card. It's easy for them to pull that card on you too. Easy. DeMonte never played that. Everybody knew not to bring that around me when it was sports, and if you did, we was gonna have a problem. Like, man, don't play with me like that, man. Everybody knew I ain't play like that. And again, like I said, man, I'm the smallest somebody out there on the field and the court and the track. And I'm like, nah, man, but they knew I stood. I'm like, man, don't do that, bro. Don't. The slapping of the bus, man, we could easily just pound it. We don't need to do all that nonsense, man. So people already knew when they came around me, you going down the line slapping dudes on their butt. Nah, you get to me, we finna pound it. We ain't playing like that, man. We not playing like that. Not playing. We not playing. Like, we not doing it. And John told me at TV, listen, you can't, if you trying to be in Hollywood and you writing scripts, if you don't have an ounce of homosexuality in the script, you might as well go back to the crib. Like, you're not gonna get it. Your script will not get approved. You have got to incorporate that element into your script these days. If you're not incorporating that element into the script, no sir, not getting approved. Not getting approved. Better future, peace, appreciate the donation. And man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know his message for real. So I ain't even gonna act like I know his message in order to agree with it or not. I just know this how I'm feeling currently. Oh, just man, for sure. They gonna always be obsessed, for sure. New Heights trading, 100% accurate. 100% accurate. H-Town 156 piece, what's happening? Dwayne, for sure, 100%. Like I said, don't play with us, man. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Like, don't play with us at all, man. Like I said, and I feel like sisters, y'all should appreciate, and I'm pretty sure the sisters that's on this stream appreciate it, but I feel like sisters should appreciate when dudes don't be on that type of nonsense instead of criticizing it. Like, man, you should appreciate that the dude ain't on that type of time, ain't on that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? We should appreciate that. Then they be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the comments that come after the fact. Oh, you should be comfortable. If you comfortable in your sexuality, then that type of stuff don't matter. It's the principle of the situation. We just don't do this type of stuff, man. We understand the babies are watching. You know what I'm saying? We understand that people that are younger than us, they looking up, like, I don't want them thinking that this is cool because it's really not. You know what I'm saying? So it's the principle of the situation. It ain't got anything to do with us not being comfortable with our sexuality. The fact that like grown man should not be touching another grown man's behind. That's the principle of the situation. That is not acceptable behavior. So at some point, we gotta have rules and regulations. We gotta have certain things that happen and certain things that we don't allow to happen. Another man touching my butt, that's not happening. It's not happening. Nothing cool about it. I mean, it's just not, we don't do that. There's other things that we can do. There are other gestures that we can do that would be more acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. So at some point, we got to have rules and regulations. So stop playing with us. It ain't got anything to do with us not being comfortable with our sexuality. I can't stand that. I can't stand when they make it something like that. Man, I can't stand that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's the principle of the situation, man. We're not about to be out here playing like that because we don't stand for that. Like, that's not what we on. That's not what we on at all. Still elite for sure. I'm telling you, that's the wave. Like, these get, like, again, they didn't make homosexuality so popular these days to where, like I said, that community, they feel like they can turn anybody out. And I had a client, she literally said, she was like, you know what? I feel sorry for y'all. You know, she said that. I'm like, what you talking about? She said, man, y'all got to worry about a lot. She was like, man, y'all got to deal with these women. You got to deal with a woman that may have gotten all these surgeries. So again, we got to deal with that. So we don't know what's real there. Then we got to deal with not only the women getting the surgery, but then you got to deal with the trans community. So you got to deal with a dude that turned into a woman. So now we got to look out for that. Then we got to deal with these gay dudes trying to hit up on us when they know we don't swing like that. Like, we got to deal with a lot. We got to deal with a lot. We got to deal with a lot. And she lit, like, one of my clients literally said that she was just like, man, I feel sorry for y'all, man. All the stuff y'all really got to look out for in regards to dealing with women. And she just broke all the things. She just broke it all down. She broke it all down. She was like, from the surgeries to the women are getting, it's like, dude, we got to deal with a lot. Like, it's a lot, man. We got to do thorough evaluations out here to know what exactly we are dealing with. Thorough evaluations. It ain't no telling what angle we gonna get here from. But she literally told me, she's like, man, I feel sorry for y'all, man. It's that deep. And it's really that deep. Oh yeah, Tavon, for sure. We was just talking about that earlier. Like I said, back when I played, like, people knew not to bring that type of energy my way at all. Nope, it's the buck stops there. You know what I'm saying? You going down the line, when you see dude, you know, we ain't even gonna try him. We ain't gonna try it. We ain't even gonna try it. Oh yeah, Jay, for sure. Yeah, we don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't play like that at all. RBG, peace, what's happening? So yeah, man, we gotta get it. We gotta get it from all angles, man. We gotta be trying to figure out, man, she done got the surgery. Man, this used to be a dude. Like, man, it's too much going on out here, man. In 2021, there's too much going on, man. You don't know who you dealing with. Man, you don't know who you dealing with. You do not know who you dealing with these days. There's too much going on out here, man. Like, it's literally too much going on. Too many possibilities. When you dealing with a person nowadays, it's too many possibilities. Too many possibilities. Too many possibilities, man. It's confusing out here, man. It's very confusing. And this is the world that children got to grow up in. This is the world. Oh, Anwar for sure. You know what I'm saying? He reacts. Yeah, that dark energy definitely out here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Oh yeah, Antonio for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You gotta keep the head on a swivel, and you gotta really be, like I said, examining the situation, examining an environment, examining the person. Like, you gotta be doing this. Lorenzo, my brother. Man, hey, I'm telling y'all, man, women should be offended by all of this type of, man, listen, it's so much that's going on out here in regards to why I feel like women should be offended by a lot of this nonsense that be going on out here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the Lil Nas X was coming out with the pregnant photo, like, man, a lot of this type of stuff, man, shots at women, man. Women should be more in an uproar than some of y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Women, like, some of this stuff is offensive to the natural order of women. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that y'all got to deal with, man, that y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all was born with, that y'all got to deal with, man. It's like, man, listen, they really, they disrespecting women out here, man. They disrespecting us, too. They really disrespecting women, man. They disrespecting women, man. They disrespecting the whole gender thing, the whole masculinity, femininity, all that type of stuff. Like, it's being disrespected out here. Oh, Tavon, 100%. They want it. You know what I'm saying? They want these passive men. That's why I'm saying, when you are a sister and you keep thinking that it's cute to keep having all these homosexual gay black men as friends, like that ain't nothing cute about that, man. Again, like I said, it's your competition. It's already not enough of us to go around in regards to strong black men, heterosexual black men. So when you keep on befriending these homosexual gay black men, dug in, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got problems. We got problems. You know what I'm saying? We got problems. We got problems. Yeah, Jaquise and Bradley. You know what I'm saying? We had a few sisters. Now the sisters that spoke out against it, I mean, I don't know if they, you know what I'm saying, went viral or anything, but I know a few sisters that spoke out against it, said they didn't approve of it. But it was like, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't getting as much attention. You were seeing a lot more people supporting it than they should have been. You know what I'm saying? Supporting that type of energy, supporting that type of vibe. And I say every time you support that, you setting us back. So every time you support that type of energy, you support that type of vibe, you setting us back. Because at the end of the day, like I said, that community, their first priority is what? To protect that community. So their first priority is not to look out for the black community as a whole. Their first priority is to protect their community. So they're going to protect their people. They're going to protect the interests of their people first. Not black people, not the black nation in general. No, they're going to make sure this community, the LGBTQ community, that's their community. They identify as that first. Before they identify as black, they identify as that first. So they're going to look out for that community first. That is how that's going to roll. That's how that's going to roll. They protecting their community first. They protecting their interests first. They protecting their agenda first. That's what they going to do. That's how they wired. That's how they are wired. Again, people not going to like it, but that's just what it is. That's with any group. If we create a nation, then listen, we race first. So I'm preserving my race first. I'm preserving my bloodline first. I'm preserving my people first. That's how it's going to go down. So when you have a community that you are a part of, the priority is to preserve that community. That's how it's going to roll. That's how it rolls. Oh, and war for sure. For 100%. That's why I try to tell people, man. Somebody got mad at me. It was like, so you trying to tell me that we shouldn't have homosexual men as friends? And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? When you keep bringing that around, like, you know what I'm saying, you making it harder. You make it a little more complicated. That community, they have each other. Like, for real, it's a whole community. It's a whole lot of them. They don't need you. They don't need you. There's a whole community. There's a whole lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They can hang around one another. Man. We need each other. We got to look out for one another. But again, what do black people do? You know what I'm saying? We try to look out for every other community first. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're going to look out for every other community first. Talking about communities that would not care to sacrifice their life for you. We gonna look out for all of these other communities first. That's how we wired as black people. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, Jessica, and that's what I'm saying. Listen to how that sounds. A gay black man telling you his preference is heterosexual men. How does that even make any sense? Like, how does that make any sense? You are a gay black man, and you come out and you tell somebody your preference is heterosexual men. How does that make any sense? That is wicked. That's wicked. So your whole preference is to go out here and convince somebody to do something that's going against their nature, going against their true self. That's your whole preference. If you gonna be gay and deal with the other people that choose to be that way. But when you come out here and say I'm homosexual and then my preference is straight men, we have a problem. We have a problem. Like, we have a problem. Like, listen to how that sounds. A homosexual man come up to you and say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My preference is straight black. What? Like what? Like what are you saying? Like whoa? So your whole agenda in life is to turn people out. That's literally what you are saying. What's natural about that? If you feel like people was born this way, like why are you making it your purpose to go out here and turn out dudes that are heterosexual? I don't understand that. I don't understand. Why can't you deal with the people that already came out and let you know they on your type of time and vibe? Why can't you just deal with that? Like why are you not even dealing with that? Francis, man, I can't stand a pro now. Listen, when you around me, I don't care who I be offended. I'm saying dude, I'm saying he, I'm saying she, I'm saying woman, I'm saying man. So it's best for me to not even interact with individuals because I'm gonna speak that way. I'm gonna speak that way forever, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not speaking in those terms, man. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. It's not coming from me. I'm not doing it. Like, no, I'm just not doing it. Tavon, for sure. Why does it bother you? You know what I'm saying? They always say that. And again, they always think somebody got something to hide. Like, we can't talk on anything. Like, it's crazy. Because we bring up this as a topic, and then they be like, why are you talking about this? Why does it bother you? And then when you go look at the person that said that, they talking about a bunch of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? If they on YouTube or they on Facebook, they whole feed is them talking about a bunch of garbage. But then when you bring up something, then they were like, well, why does it bother you? Well, the same reason why you talking about whatever it is that you talking about on your Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times they be talking about some stuff that ain't got no relevance at all, but then they want to ask you, well, why does this bother you? And you go analyze their whole entire feed, and it's a bunch of statuses about a bunch of stuff that's irrelevant. But then they want to know why something like this bothers you. Come on, man, stop playing. Oh, H-Town, you say how I feel about them hijacking. First of all, Black Lives Matter, man, was hijacked from the beginning, from its origin. So Black Lives Matter was never something for like the betterment of black people. It was hijacked from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It was hijacked from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When you trace it up to the top, it ain't got anything to do with black people. You know what I'm saying? So it was hot. Black Lives Matter, that whole joint was hijacked from the beginning. I never got down with it from the beginning because it was hijacked then. Like it was hijacked from the jump. Black Lives Matter was hijacked from the beginning. Just like a lot of these organizations, like NAACP, all these little organizations, they were hijacked from the beginning. Urban League, all this type of stuff, man, was hijacked from the beginning. It was hijacked from the beginning. Airview, man, it be like, for one, you know what I'm saying, when I ain't got my glasses on, like I'm already at a disadvantage because I can't see. So you know what I'm saying? So I done definitely been there, done that. Jessica, exactly. Listen, Jessica just said exactly what I said. This is exactly what I said yesterday. I said there is nothing masculine. So I literally, I had to break down I had to break this down. Because the term masculine, gay man, or gay male was used. And I was like, yo, why did you have to state that? Why did you have to say masculine, gay man? So I said, listen, when somebody comes out as gay, I said that is the most feminine, like, listen, the most feminine thing a man can do is like another man. So when you come out as homosexual, you have eliminated the possibility of being masculine. You know what I'm saying? The most feminine thing that another man can do is like another man. It doesn't get more feminine than that. It doesn't get more feminine than a man liking another man. Doesn't get more feminine than that. So I had to break down the difference between like a person that's gay and then a dude having feminine tendencies. So when we start talking about a dude having feminine tendencies, it may be a point to where dude is on the surface, he ain't gay, but he acting in a way that making us look at him in that light. So he has feminine tendencies, feminine characteristics, meaning he may not be gay, but a lot of his ways and actions resemble that of a woman. When a person is gay, that is the ultimate feminine act. Because again, the most feminine thing you can do, just about, is like another man. That's the most feminine thing you do. Listen, you want a man. Listen, that gay man wants exactly what you want as a black woman, form another man. Doesn't get more feminine than that. Doesn't get more feminine than that. I mean, what's like outside of having, you know what I'm saying, outside of periods and being able to give birth and things like that, what's more feminine than you wanting the protection or wanting the love and affection of another man? Somebody let me know, like if I'm missing something on this chart here. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the things that naturally come with being a woman, like birth, menstrual cycle, stuff like that, what is more feminine than you wanting the love, affection, and protection of another man? Am I missing something here? Y'all let me know. Am I missing something? What's more feminine than that? Somebody let me know if I just missed something, because I feel like the thing outside of things that naturally make up being a woman, things that naturally come with being a woman, don't get more feminine than you want another man to protect, love, and show affection to you. So somebody let me know. Am I tripping? I could be tripping. I will admit when I'm tripping. So if somebody let me know, hey, you tripping, there's some other things that make you more feminine, I'm cool. I retract the statement. But somebody let me know, am I tripping? Let me know. Oh, and war for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't do it. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. Never will happen. Listen, heterosexual black men, like, that's what it is. That's what it is. He reacts, man. I've heard, you know what I'm saying? I've seen that, you know, I heard about that. RBG for sure. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? You could live your life, but they not, you know what I'm saying? We passed that in 2021 going into 2022. We passed them just living their lives now. They don't do that no more. They don't do that no more. They don't just live their life and not bother anybody, man. It's a bold, because again, they done made it cool. They done made that the cool way to be. So they bold now. It's like when you heterosexual, like you got, like I told people, I said the world is trending in the direction of when you heterosexual, now you going to be in a closet. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the taboo to be heterosexual. Like you in a closet as a heterosexual. Like that's not the norm. That's not going to be the norm. Like, man, you ain't never experimented with the same sex. They going to be looking at you like you crazy. They gonna be looking at you like you crazy. Oh, divinely. Hey, if she on, I'm finna go ahead, because I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I be getting into my zone, so I was trying to go live up until she started streaming on this joint. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you just tapped in, let me know that she's streaming. So hey, I'm about to go ahead and tap out. Oh, Jessica, yeah, it's almost expected for a woman these days to be down with experimenting. It's almost expected. Honestly, I be feeling sorry for the women too, because not only do y'all got to deal with the lesbians, you know what I'm saying, with the lesbians, but y'all got to deal with the dudes accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes want to see girl on girl action. Like, I don't want to see none of that. I'm not listen, I'm not intrigued by girl on girl, women on women action. Like, I'm not intrigued by that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see homosexuality in no way, shape, or form. I don't care if it's two women. I don't care if it's two dudes. I don't want to see it, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it, period. But a lot of dudes don't have no problem when it's two women. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I be feeling sorry for the sisters, because it's a little bit more acceptable when it's two women. You know what I'm saying? Out here kissing on each other and doing that type of stuff, man. Opposed to dudes. Like, dudes, I don't want to see them dudes doing it. But they ain't got no problem when it's two women. Like, so you got to deal with that type of vibe and that type of time. Oh, yeah, Torenzo for sure. They can't justify it at all. They can't justify it at all. They can't justify it at all. But yeah, I be feeling sorry for my sisters, man, because some people used to ask me that, and people used to think they was gonna make a point, and I used to get them every time. I used to get them every time. People would be like, man, because I go hard. I'm like, man, listen, I don't fool with these gay dudes. You know what I'm saying? Displaying all, like, I just didn't fool with it, and I expressed that. And then a chick would be like, oh, what if it was two girls? I say, man, I don't fool with that neither. So she thought I was gonna be like, oh, that's cool. She thought it was gonna be a double standard. I'm like, no, I don't want to see that across the board. I don't want to see that across the board. I don't want to see that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's two dudes. I don't care if it's two women. Not acceptable. I'm like, that ain't nothing. Nope. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see two women kissing. No, don't want to see that. Fam, like, I don't want to see it. Nothing is cool about that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them ones, like, whoever asked me that question, I forgot who asked me, but whoever asked me that thought they was going to get me, catch me slipping. I'm like, nah, that ain't cool. It ain't more acceptable. It's equally as trash, you know? Oh, Francis, most of the rappers, most of the people that's in that industry, most of the people that's part of Hollywood, especially when they reach a certain level, not only do they get down like that, not only are they on the DLs, some of it ain't really even on the DLs. They some of them letting you know how they operate. But and two, some of them be messing with the babies. See, they don't want to talk about that. They be messing with they pedophiles out here. They don't want to talk about that. That's more so. Politicians definitely get down like that. Politicians definitely be messing with the underage children and whatnot. But when you start getting up higher up and your status starts to, you know what I'm saying, the status starts to increase, like they on some wicked nonsense. The higher up they go, they messing with children. They on the DL, or they gay, or they homosexual, all that type of stuff. They do all of that. They do all that. They do all of that. You know what I'm saying? When you part of that industry, they do all of that. Higher up they are. They didn't experiment with all of that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't experiment with all of that. And that's an actual fact. That's an actual fact. Ruben, for sure. Like I said, people ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? People don't be want to have these discussions. You know what I'm saying? That community, they be wanting to come in after the fact. I be noticing, man, when I be doing these videos, it's crazy. I be noticing. Like, sometimes I be doing videos, man, these people be trying to come in after the fact because they don't want to get this work live and in action. Because I'm one of the ones that I will go in live. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to have these conversations, but they be wanting to try to catch you when the video already be posted. Then they want to come and make their comment, and they want to give you this whole paragraph. You could have came in at a stream and I would have addressed it there. They want to wait till you know what I'm saying, when you barely gonna respond to them to make their little point. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Make your point while I'm on this joint, because I'm gonna go in. All right, we gonna go in, you know what I'm saying? But they want to wait. We gonna wait. I'm gonna make sure I thoroughly think out. I'm gonna try to research some things, and then I'm gonna go ahead and comment. Nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We got, like, I done brought up books. I done brought up all type of references, man, to prove points out here. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know that way of life is wicked, man. That way of life is not acceptable. You go to certain parts of Africa today, you gonna get your head chopped off, and you come around with that type of lifestyle. So come on, man. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. Yeah, there are other detrimental lifestyle choices out here, and we also address them. So somebody better not get on this joint acting like I only address this. Nah, I address everything. I address all the things that I feel like are detrimental to the black community as a whole. So again, ain't nobody in their right mind finna come on this joint and act like, oh man, you obsessed with talking. Nope, I'm not. I talk about it all, from the way that we eat to this. You know what I'm saying? I talk about it all. So okay, nobody ever accused me of being overly obsessed with this, man. I talk about it all. Anything that I feel like is a detriment to the community, I'm talking about it. Oh, King K, man, don't even get me started. Facebook is soft. All these platforms really, you know what I'm saying? But Facebook is really soft. Like, but it's gonna all get worse though. It's gonna all get worse, and that's gonna impact black people more than anything. Jeff, for sure. But it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, in the world we live in today, it's almost like you do got to do it. It's almost like when you heterosexual these days, it's almost like you do got to throw it in people's faces these days. That's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be that way. But now it's like, man, you got to be out here like throwing it in their face. So, man, people leave you alone, and they still might not leave you alone. But it's almost like, man, you got to throw it in their face these days. You got to let them know, like, hey, I don't swing that way. Because mothers be straight thinking, they be straight trying to call your bluff. You got to be like, man, hey, chill, man. Like, that's the world we live in. But I got my own theories about people that be doing that. Those some of the ones you got to watch the most. The ones that's trying to make it look like they just as straight as can be. And they just posting stuff every few minutes. You know what I'm saying? You got to question them. Those are the ones you got to question. But y'all, man, with that being said, man, I got to go ahead and tap out, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to go this long anyway, man. I got to make a move, hit this traffic up, go ahead and chill out for the rest of the day, man. It's one of them days, man. So I can go ahead and chill out, man, get some little rest and whatnot. So, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in for the little rant, man. Y'all make y'all way over to my wife's channel and whatnot. Tap in her stream. And I'm definitely going to tap in with y'all again tomorrow for sure. May pick back up where I left off. Who knows? But, man, I appreciate donations. Appreciate all the comments, all that good stuff, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of this Sunday. I'm out. Peace.